you're about to have a reason to celebrate. I feel like you've been waiting for permission on something, and Spirit wants you to know that you've been had it. You have the green light to go ahead. This is something, I guess, if something wasn't working out for you last time, it was not a fluke, but it was meant for you to fail first, to come back later, try again, and not only succeed, but thrive. I'm seeing like ascend in whatever field it is. And so it's like if you're seeing this and you felt like something that you really wanted was lost to you through conflict or through mismatch expectations, timing was off, whatever it is, you need to know that that was divinely orchestrated, because whatever, it's like you needed your toes dipped into the water. You had to pop that cherry, essentially. Like a man or a woman, like there's something you needed to stick your toes in, get them bit a little bit, right? Not off, but definitely like, damn, is this for me? Spirit wants you to know that yes, it is for you. And I feel like you already know this, because whatever your passion is has not dwindled for this certain thing. And I feel like your ideas are ever flowing. There was a blockage coming from the fear of failing again, and Spirit wants you to know that you didn't fail. You were pushed because you needed to be better, right? Because you are better. We got the Ace of Pentacles. This is the opportunity and what it requires of you, and you kind of match it perfectly now. The energetic match is borderline perfect, succinct. It's like you're on the same page. You know, sometimes Spirit likes to show us what is meant for us and then take it in a way. And it may sound cruel, right? But it's like it puts you in a position to make a choice. Are you going to give up? Are you going to mope? Are you going to give in to whatever perceived injustice you feel? Or are you going to dust yourself off, forget about it, and try something new? Move on and do something new and use the pain as fuel to make it better, you know? And you are the person who you'll mope for a bit, because you know what? We're human, right? But you're the person who always is gonna get back up. And Spirit knows this about you. That's why they had no problem, like, showing you this, like, yes, it's yours. You're so much of a match, but not right now. And it's like, what the hell, right? Until you realize that they basically gave you a power up. All you had to do to activate it was to make the right choice. And the right choice was to keep pushing forward. So Spirit, please let the collective that's watching this video know the information and the wisdom they need to hear for their highest will and their highest good. Thank you. But yeah, look, we got this Ace of Cups, this renewal of passion, this renewal of like fervor to follow something. Because look, Ace of Wands, you can't make it up. Ace of Wands, fervor, passion. This is something that you were terrified of leaving, like it like leaving you. And Spirit's like, it'll never leave you. It'll never. Look, we got the Ace of Swords. That's 111, confirming it. Ooh, I don't know what y'all are on. Okay, collective, but yeah, because 111 and all the aces is rare. Here's your other confirmation. Seven of Pentacles is about looking at a work you've put a great deal of effort into and being so unsatisfied with the result that you want to walk away. Right after the Seven of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles, and the lesson of the Eight of Pentacles is perseverance and consistency is key, right? Because you have quality. It was never a skill issue. You don't have a skill issue, right? It was something else, and now it taught you to push through whatever perceived injustice and to not let it dim your light, and you honed your craft because of it. Maybe you didn't make any money, but you're about to. Oh, you're about to. Trust and believe. Look, we got 10 of Swords, because something's ending. What is ending? Spirit, please. The Devil in fucking reverse. That's what's ending. That's what's ending. You felt like you were being held back from something, like something that was taken from you, and Spirit was like, no one can ever take something meant for you. They can try, but if it ends up leaving your life, just know it was divinely orchestrated. And you need to know that it doesn't matter about an outside influence regarding you, specifically you watching this video. You rise above a lot of this shit, and people will fling stuff at you because of it. But just know that it will never stick, because it can't. It can't. All you have to do is make the choice to not give in. You have so much power, it's mind-boggling, because people will come at you in groups. And the only way they can affect you is if you let them. You have the green light when it comes to your life in general. You say jump, your life is going to ask you how high. And if somebody wants to come in from a weird energy, they're going to get karate kicked, throat chopped by you, and you not, you know, like people like to fawn. You don't fawn. You know, I feel like if somebody's gonna come at you weird, it's the Ace of Cups again, and Judgment. If somebody's gonna step to you, I feel like you are that one, and Spirit will purposely place you in some paths, right? This is again like how divinely orchestrated things to teach you stuff, as long as you have the correct perspective. And this has given you so much power, so much confidence. It's like a whole transmutation through an illusory end, because Spirit wanted to prove to you that it doesn't matter about anything outside of you. Whatever validation, whatever title, whatever number in the bank account means nothing, especially after you leave this place. And Spirit wants you to know that if you thought something was ending, you're mistaken. You're mistaken. And you're about to be proven so right, but so wrong, because it's gonna prove this Ten of Swords devil in reverse energy wrong, right? This was never meant to bind you. This was never meant to hold you. This was to help you ascend. You know what I'm getting? A springboard. Spirit, like, oh my gosh, if you in anime, specifically Naruto, when Pain was invading the Leaf Village, he put on one of like his team members right here and like launched them. That's what it was. It may look like you were being launched down, but you hit a springboard and then you double your leap from where you were before, triple it even. And Spirit was like, I know Collective will understand. In mid-air, in mid-somersault, when things look dire, they're gonna see the springboard, they're gonna stick the landing, and they're about to achieve things that are gonna make people's jaws drop, you know? But yeah, if y'all are resonating with this, like and subscribe, por favor. But ignore my Spanish. I do not know how to speak it correctly, but yeah. Also, if you're seeing this on any other platform other than YouTube or TikTok, it's not it. It's not me, okay? Don't fall for the scammers. I'm putting all my links in my bios. If you would be interested in a personal, don't hesitate to reach out. But yeah, bye.